Okay, this Fani Willis case is absolutely driving me bonkers. There is live breaking news. The updates just keep coming in left and right. I can't go to sleep. You guys won't let me go to sleep. Fani Willis won't let me go to sleep. The judge won't let me go to sleep. So I'm kind of, going live here, literally just trying to relay this amazing breaking news. Do you guys, first of all, remember Nathan Wade's divorce attorney, Terrence Bradley, when he said this?
You have knowledge that their relationship began in 2019.
I do not have knowledge, but again, I have consulted with the bar as late as yesterday at 4 o'clock. I am not here to...
Your testimony is that you do not have independent knowledge.
I was advised by the bar that Rule 1.6 of confidentiality applies and that I cannot reveal anything that I saw or learned. And that if the court is asking me to do that, that an immediate certificate of review should be asked. And so I'm not here to misrepresent to the court or to say anything inappropriate.
Yeah, you're definitely not here to say anything, that's for sure. So that was Terrence Bradley, okay? He is the divorce attorney for Nathan Wade. I mean, it's like trying to keep up with the Kardashians. It's like there's so much, it's like never-ending drama. Well, guess what? So this is live breaking news. Judge McAfee. Remember how we were talking in previous videos about how I thought Judge McAfee, and there's so many people of you in the comments on Twitter, everywhere on X, saying, you know what, nothing's going to come of this. This Judge McAfee, he worked with Fani Willis and the district attorney. He supported her. He donated money to her campaign. He's a lefty. Well, guess what? I'm shocked. And I'm actually impressed because Judge McAfee has now determined that Terrence Bradley has to return to the witness stand tomorrow. And he has to answer to the whereabouts. He has to testify about the relationship between Fani Willis and Wade on the election involving former President Trump. Attorney had previously attempted to shield what he knew from the court. Well, now, based on what they call an in-camera hearing with Bradley, the court is interested to hear more and is advising that he has to return to court Tuesday, February 27th at 2 p.m. I believe that's Atlanta time, Eastern time. So he's got some kind of health thing, so I think he's going to be doing it via Zoom. But he has to come back. He essentially has to come back and give testimony, take the stand, okay? And he has to report on the whereabouts and attorney-client privilege no longer at play, no longer substantiated. It's out the window. You got to cough it up, Mr. Bradley. You can't hold back anymore. I'm actually extremely impressed. So this means he has to actually, potentially, he has to testify about incriminating texts and other information that could prove definitively that Fani Willis and Nathan Wade's relationship started this is stuff we already know. This is stuff most people already know. The cell phone data already kind of proved this. Though key witnesses and all the other whistleblowers that want to come out have already proven this. And there's probably going to be more whistleblowers coming out. But this basically means that not only is Terrence Bradley's attorney-client privilege null and void in this instance, in this circumstance, but he's going to have to testify about potentially incriminating texts and other information that could prove that Willis's affair with Nathan Wade started earlier than she said. Again, judge rules no attorney-client privilege for Fani Willis, special prosecutor Nathan Wade's former lawyer. Wow, wow, wow. So he previously testified that, he kind of gave this sort of like, I was advised by the bar, which I did another video about. really quixotic and questionable, dubious kind of statement. Why were you coached by the National Bar Association on a hearing involving such high stakes and such important incriminating evidence, and just the outcome could change the balance of so much going into 2024, especially probably the most consequential election we've had in ages. So he previously testified that the reason he left the firm was totally and completely covered by privilege. When asked by the state, he went into a factional scenario, and he says it does not relate at all. And so Mr. Bradley is taking all this attorney-client privilege, and now McAfee is basically saying, that's not in play here. That's just not going to happen. So he's going to have to testify tomorrow, and God knows what that is going to entail. I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to be with you the entire way. This is a small video, a short video, just because, this is live breaking news. Oh, by the way, the cell phone data and the cell phone texts, Judge McAfee was asked about this in the in-camera, whatever that means, closed off. It was just him, the attorneys, and I think the testifying witness. He was asked, is that going to come up tomorrow? And as far as we know, and as far as sources have indicated, he is still going to take that up under the initial scheduled time, March 1st, Friday, whether or not that is going to be something that they are able to submit. So it just keeps on cooking. Fani Willis just keeps on cooking. Holy mackerel. I am so impressed with this judge. He completely blindsided me out of nowhere. I'm so shocked. I thought for sure this judge was going to side with Fani, side with Nathan Wade, side with Fulton County, be on but he's actually doing the right thing. Go figure. Go figure. Actual due process, actual constitutional law, actual policy, actual protocol. He's actually following it. Who would have thunk that could happen in the criminal justice system? So he is doing the right thing. My hat goes off to Judge McAfee. I'm really, really impressed. This sends a bold message. And I think, and I don't want to be too bold to make a too staunch of a prediction here, but I think this only lends itself to the undeniable truth that he is going to take a look at those text, phone call, data that places Fani Willis, places Nathan Wade together around those really, really odd, suspectful evening times. Thousands and thousands of texts, thousands and thousands of voicemails. It makes no sense. It's not work-related. Fani Willis submitted false dates to try to prove that she wasn't there during those times. I did another video on that. I'll leave it in the end screen. Holy macadamia nut. Things are cooking, and they're cooking fast. And I'm bringing it to you live, and I'm bringing it to you breaking news, exclusive. Mainstream media does not want to cover this. Legacy media does not want to cover this. Make sure that you subscribe and follow, but also, more importantly, if you've made it this far, subscribe to our free newsletter. It's absolutely free. It's in the pinned comment. You will get live breaking, top story, current events, live breaking news that legacy media and mainstream media will not cover. So make sure you subscribe. That free newsletter is in the pinned comment and the description and the show notes. And I want to hear from you. Let's dive deep into the comments. I want thoughtful, constructive, insightful, collaborative. What do you think about this live? What do you think about Judge McAfee? Are you as totally blindsided and very impressed as I am? I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments. I want the comment section to be thriving, engaging, constructive, more importantly, respectful. So no personal attacks, ad hominem attacks. I'm not going to even respond. But if you leave a thoughtful, constructive, positive comment, I definitely do my best to respond to all of those. Holy mackerel. Thank you so much for making it this far. As always, check out these videos over here that go more in depth that I just posted today. As always, God bless you, your family, your loved ones, and God bless these United States of America. I'll see you very soon.